Hey guys, John Libretti here from SPEARHEAD Leadership, and today we're getting into the 10 essential skills every sales manager should have and why. Now, while these skills can benefit all leaders and supervisors, it's more common in the sales community to hire a high-performing salesperson from within the company or organization, promoting them to the sales leadership manager position, whatever the title is. And they do so by throwing them to the fire, not providing much leadership management training at all, and having them just get out there. So here are some skills that you can focus on as a good foundation to set yourself up for success as a new sales manager. All right, first, problem-solving skills. As a leader, you want to be able to understand your team's daily issues and challenges and problems that you see that they have on a day-to-day basis, and be able to solve those problems for them so they don't have to deal with them day in and day out. Next is critical thinking skills. You want to be able to take in as much data and information as possible in a particular situation, analyze it quickly and efficiently, and then be able to make a decision that's going to be best for the team's success. Another essential leadership skill to focus on is active listening. Effective communication starts with listening. So make sure you're taking the time to genuinely listen to what your team has to say, listen to their questions, listen to their feedback on your performance, listen to their good ideas. Take it all in, ask engaging response questions to get further information if necessary, and then take action based on those ideas, that feedback, those questions to help support the team. Okay? Listening is first. When it comes to effective communication, listening is first. Hey guys, hope you're enjoying the video so far and you're getting some value out of it. If you are, please be sure to like and subscribe to this YouTube page so you can get more leadership development training. And if you want more individual one-on-one leadership development in your own life, maybe for your job, for your company you work for the business you own, text me at 973-727-2094. We'll get on a call together. We'll talk about your goals and how we can get you there. Now back to the video. All right, next is delegation. You're not a salesperson anymore. You're the sales manager. You're the leader of the pack. You can't just take on everything yourself and expect to successfully complete everything. You have to be able to understand the strengths and weaknesses of each individual on your team so that you can effectively delegate tasks to those members instead of taking it all on yourself. Set yourself up, set your team up for success to get everything done by effectively delegating out. Next is hiring and recruiting skills. As a sales manager, you're going to have to go out and be the final say on who you hire for your sales team. And contrary to popular belief, it's not always going to be the best salesman in the bunch of the people applying for a job. So you want to make sure you understand your team's culture, your team's environment, each of the different individual salespeople and how they effectively work within the team. Understand all the nuances of your team inside and out so that you can recruit and hire people that are going to be the best fit for your team and set your team up for long-term success. And a lot of the times, it's not always the best salesman outright. They have to fit with the team dynamic the best. Next is ownership and accountability skills. Okay? This is one of those things where if you ask any supervisor or manager or leader out there in the game, they'll all tell you the same thing. Oh yeah, I'm aware of my flaws and my shortcomings, and when I make mistakes, I admit when I make mistakes, and what happens in reality. Most of the time, they always find ways to place blame and point fingers at everybody else when they make a mistake or they don't know something. So you have to be able to have that self-awareness and hold yourself accountable to your shortcomings, to where you need to get better, to the mistakes you make. It's okay to put your hand up and say, hey, I was wrong here. I thought this was going to be best for the team, and it ended up not being. So we're going to do this instead and fix ourselves and move forward. You can admit your mistakes. You can admit when you don't know something. Okay? Being able to take that inward look inside yourself and understand your actual shortcomings and where you don't meet the mark per se, you're going to be better postured to help lead your team in the long run. And they're going to respect and trust you more for it too. And you're going to build that relationship for it. So take ownership of your stuff. All right, next, organizational skills. Okay, as a sales manager, as a leader, you're going to have a lot going on. Okay, it's going to be admin work over here. It's going to be training your team over there. It's going to be dealing with conflicts over here and resolving conflicts all over the place. You want to be able to make sure that you're organized, that you have self-discipline, that you can prioritize tasks appropriately, and that you manage your time well so that you can get everything done and effectively lead your team. Next is sales planning skills, or planning skills in general. You want to be able to identify quality goals and a quality long-term strategy for your team, and then be able to communicate those goals out and that plan to execute that strategy to your team so they understand and they have a good structure of where to go to succeed in that organization. Finally, training and coaching skills, or mentorship skills, or teaching skills, or however you want to name it and identify it. Okay, you don't just want to be the expert in the product or the service that your organization sells, or you don't want to just be the best person to build relationships with clients and customers. You have to be able to effectively train your sales team on how to do all that stuff. You have to be able to teach them how to do the stuff that you knew so well that got you promoted to that position in the first place. If you can't teach them, how are they going to be able to excel and succeed in their role? So you want to have good teaching, coaching, training skills. Guys, if you follow it, for nothing else, if you focus in on and follow those 10 basic skills as a newcomer in the manager or leadership game, you're going to be setting yourself up for success in the long run. Thank you guys for tuning in and watching this video. If you got any value at all, don't forget to like and subscribe and put your notifications on so you can get more leadership goodness in the future. And if you have a specific question or want to get further help in your leadership journey, feel free to text me at 973-727-2094. We'll get on a call. We'll help you accomplish your leadership goals. Thank you again. Love you guys. Stay strong.